The draft fired. Woohoo! Okay, we're gonna take Slith Ascendant. Sure. Let's take the Slith. Shrapnel Blast and Arrest are cards in the pack. Arrest is better. Tooth and Nail, not gonna happen. Let's take that. Slith. Go. Ooh, Soul Foundry. I think that card is busted. It's like Panoptic Mirror. Though I have to pass Cathodian and Fire Shrieker, and I love those cards. I also have to pass Shatter. Who the hell picked a card from this pack? What do they take? Bone Splitter? This pack is freaking stacked. I'm gonna take Soul Foundry. This might be a future me kind of deck. Maybe they took Spike Shot Goblin. Okay, so now we're seeing Sky Hunter Patrol when we already have a double white card as the auto-selected card, and it's among the best cards in the pack alongside Barter, Retriever, Skeleton Shard, Fangren Hunter. If it were pack 1, pick 1, I would possibly still just take the Sky Hunter. Okay, so now there's this pack, which has a Nurok Spy in it as probably the best card, better than Moriok Scavenger. Starting to respect Nurok Spy much, much more. In a world where there are a lot of ground creatures and a lot of creatures with flying, just a random unblockable dude is pretty sick. So maybe blue does get that 6 mana 4/1 unblockable for the same reason, but it has 1 toughness. Give it 2 toughness at least, you know? But we'll take the Spy here over not much. Okay, now I think we have to take Hematite Golem. It's either that or Krark Clan Grunt. I think the Golem's better though. Interesting. So in this pack we have probably Consume Spirit as the best card, Tel'Gilad Archers and Tel'Gilad Chosen as totally serviceable options, and then we have Titanium Golem as a 5 mana 3/3 that can gain first strike. So I suppose I'm supposed to take Consume Spirit since I said I think it's the best card, but I don't know about this one. It doesn't really go with my double white cards, but I'll take it. Okay, well, now it's Soldier Replica time and everything's I was going to say happy-dory, hunky-dory. Annual has impressed me today, mainly because I think it's hard to see coming, so people just end up playing into it. But we already have 2 good white cards. It's a creature for the Soul Foundry and just for being a creature, so let's take it. Now we have to choose between Regress. We could take Scale. We could take Titanium Golem. I think there will be other chances to pick up Titanium Golem, and we might want to snag a Regress. There's a Tel'Gilad Exile as the best card in the pack. We already passed some green. I'm going to take Alpha Mirror. First 2-drop might end up being an important card for the deck. Another Alpha Mirror. Exciting, said no one. Let's take it. Nobody's ever beat Soul Foundry Alpha Mirror, right? Oh, yeah, I guess it was fine to pile this stuff like this. I'm going to take this stinky Nimlasher. It looks like they might be forcing me into black here, just the random Barter and Blood coming around that late. Okay. Hey Jasper, good to see you. Put some equipment on that guy. I think I'm taking Volshock Battle Gear here it pairs pretty nicely with what I have. A little bit sad to pass Raise the Alarm, but first equipment, it is pretty darn powerful one, so happy about that. Oh geez, Raise the Alarm. Raise the Alarm. Ah! Short holiday in Belgium. That sounds nice. Who's we, by the way? We're passing Silver Mirror, which I like quite a bit in the kind of mana intensive blue-white deck that I had recently. Just a weekend, gotcha. And it's a short holiday indeed, but better than nothing, I always think. What do we have in this pack? We have a Cobalt Golem. We have an Atog. And that is pretty much it. I think I'm taking Cobalt Golem and trying to play blue-white again. Wouldn't hate a Transfixer. I don't know, maybe I should just take Atog, but I only have the one quote-unquote red card in the Golem. I feel like blue's gonna pair better anyway. Ooh, do we take the Somber Hover Guard? We might, over Den Guard, because like Den Guard is really good, but we only have one equipment. And Alpha Mirror is fairly comparable to Den Guard with only one equipment. So I think the Hover Guard is actually the correct pick here. Yeah, this card's pretty good. Alright. Goodbye, black and red cards. Ooh, nice. So now I think we're going to take Leonin Sky Hunter, passing Sky Hunter Patrol, and another Den Guard. Okay, well there's the protection card. Ooh, Silver Mirror though. Cannot pass Silver Mirror from this kind of spot. And fortunately, Auto Select knows what page I'm on here. Cool. This maybe means I get to cut one of the horrible Alpha Mirror. I would love to pick up the Annual. I'd love to pick up one of those. Oh geez, more Raise the Alarms. But there's an Auriok Transfixer, and I don't have any Transfixers. I don't think I can afford to pass Raise the Alarm, but this is the closest I've ever been to taking Transfixer over, maybe this is wrong, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Farsight Mask. I think we want that. We'll take Damping Matrix. Stalking Stones, perhaps? Otherwise, how does this work, by the way? You have to spend so much mana every time. Let's take Stalking Stones. Dang it. I really thought this was the tapper for a second, but sadly, it is not. I think this deck doesn't want Condor, but I think it wants the other stuff even less. These cards are just so bad. Disciple can be annoying. Most people don't know when Wail the Nim is good. Hint, hint, it is against me with multiple Raise the Alarms and Slit Ascendant. Yeah, so medium deck, nothing amazing here. Turn the Tides. I think that's good. I'm not sure how good it is. I think it's good enough. I'm going to take it over Thunderstaff. I need to play with these rares that I haven't drafted. Kind of reminds me of Channel Harm. Whoa! Somebody passed me this. I mean, that somebody sure isn't me. Okay. Now I have to figure out Prodigy versus Emissary versus Mystic. Greater Harvesters going around. It's just this one. I don't think the casting cost is that much of a drawback, and I think the discard an artifact is less relevant than the life gain. No! That makes me so sad. I can't take this freaking Fireball 4th pick. Alright. Hello, Razor Golem. That sucks. Alright, we get our first tapper. I've been missing out on Loxodon Mystics lately, so I'm glad we got one this time. The sled is okay, but man, is it expensive. I think I just want to upgrade my regress here. Okay, this is just not a pack. So I'm just going to hate draft here. If I had taken Mirrodin's Core, I still don't think I could play Fireball. But I'm going to hate draft Echoing Ruin. So this shouldn't be here. Thunderstaff is good. I don't know if I want to main deck it necessarily, but I'll certainly take it. Talon of Pain? Hello? Talon of Pain's ridiculous. Didn't we take Heartseeker over this sucker? Who's passing to me here? This card is kind of broken, right? In a weird way. I guess I'll take it over Whisper Salt Cloak. Kind of funny to say that and then immediately put it in the sideboard, but I think it's good if games go long, really long, or if you're headed toward like board stalls or something. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but I think we're 18 land blue-white here somehow. Not too many real choices during that draft, I think. The most interesting choice, arguably, was going into... wait. Should I cut the Farsight Mask? Maybe I should just be playing a Mirror. Some Mirror to consider. Otherwise, it's just this. Okay. So, all my creatures, I think, are better than the Mirror. That's good. Question is whether or not my spells are. Beats me. I'm gonna say no. I think, cause like, Farsight Mask requires such a specific thing to happen for it to be good. It's like your opponent has to be hitting you for a small amount of damage repeatedly. It can't be a large amount of damage because you die. And you have to have 5 mana, cast an artifact that they don't disrupt, which doesn't affect the board. I think this thing's bad. Let's do just a random alpha mirror. Okay. White, blue, white. Okay. So I think it's maybe reasonable to go as low as, well, let's see what this says first. It's gonna say 11.6. Whoa. Okay, well, there's no way I'm doing that. Oh, I said 11.6, but those numbers are not correct. So if we do 12.6, I think this is okay, because we have 7 total blue sources with the silver mirror, and we have how many double white? Like 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Razor Golem. Okay. Blue is a splash. Blue is a splash. I have to say it multiple times so I believe it. Okay, here's our last deck that was better. This deck had double Mindstorm Crown, which was sick. Yeah, we got our first Icy. We've seen all format. Okay, we got paired against someone who's double queuing and friendly sealed in this. I can't keep this. This one I can keep. I don't think I really want to, but oh well. Sure. Raise the alarm of their own. Yep. Mirror match. Please don't play an artifact creature pre-combat. Please don't have Roar of the Ka. Just like random things that would mess me up. They had Roar of the Ka. Okay. Okay, well we drew a really good card. Just need a land. Slith, okay. For some reason I thought that was going to be something scarier for me. But that's it. I mean, it's annoying, but it's not unbeatable. Alright, let's draw Island. Go Island. Off the top. Hooray! Alright, now let's draw any land. Not picky, though technically Island is probably still best. Arcbound Stinger. You got it. Ready to be stung. I will now play Heartseeker. Opponent's like, why did I spend that Roar of the Ka? But also, like, I have two X3s in play, so maybe they're not thinking that. Okay, they pass. Wait, they didn't even... Very interesting, I say. That makes no sense at all. I'm gonna equip this here. I would like to systematically blow up your board. Does that work for you? Yeah, again, they're just missing random damage in the air. It's like they're shortcutting the Cobalt Golem to having flying, or they're just not playing well because they're multi-queuing. I don't know what their deal is, though. I think at this point I'm just going to pass. Not really in a hurry to use this thing. I just need to get some stuff onto the board, you know? How about that? It's not what I was thinking originally, but I can actually attack with that thing. What do you got for me, opponent? Could be something good. We'll see. Tajnar Swordsmith. That is good. You can find... What's 2 mana? Morningstar? That would be pretty good. Pretty good if they have it. Oh, Lightning Greaves. I see. That is horrible for me versus the Heartseeker. But it's already equipped, so maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. I think that's the guy I actually want to blow up. Though, I don't care. This is fine if they want to do this. Guess I'm just happy to get their modular stuff off the board. Oh, obviously I blew up the wrong one too. I don't know why I blew up that one, but clearly it made no sense. This Lightning Greaves is really bad for me though. A little bit upset with myself for leaving them with a Slith instead of a random modular 1/1. Okay. Should probably equip your 3/3 and attack. Yep. But will you attack? Will you attack? I now can't blow up artifact creatures of theirs, so maybe I should have done this. I don't know. We still get to whittle their board away, that's for sure. Oh, they didn't attack. Okay. artifact creature. We have that. Okay, blow this up. Yep. Nope. Can't attack for all 5. That'd be too predictable. Land. That was not a land. However, I think we are going to start making some tokens. Tokens. Anything they draw comes into play with haste, of course. Sure. They did not give it haste. They are jump attacking with the 1/1, with 2 1/1s. Okay. Guess I misplayed by casting this instead of just making a Soul Foundry token. I don't know, I mean, it's hard to know what I'm actually supposed to do here. Too many ways to spend my mana. Okay. This is kind of bad, but I'm gonna keep it. This is nice because if we somehow draw 2 islands, we can still start making Emissary of Hope tokens. If we draw any 1 land, we can cast 2 spells guaranteed. We can draw a mirror off the top. That'd be nice. Ether Spellbomb. Uh-oh. Oh, opponent. I thought they mulliganed at first quite a bit, but they quote-unquote only mulliganed to whatever it was. However many times. Dunbard. Okay. I need lands, though. Okay. Well, I have 16 lands I can draw. Definitely remember the times that I keep hands like this and I don't get there, but it's hard to account for all the times that I keep hands like this and I do. Yikes. Land. Please. No. Most punishing draw ever. Why? Okay, can I draw my land now, please? especially if the opponent's just doing this. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's start with Thunderstaff. So we're only taking 2 damage. Be funny if they had raised the alarm here. Okay. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay. I'm just going to play this Emissary. Be kind of funny if I got to make a bunch of them with Soul Foundry, but I don't think I have that much time. It's kind of crazy that my opponent's given me this much time. Thunderstaff is doing a lot right now for me. And it's also funny that how the 0-2 and 2-1 offset each other, because their 0-2 gets them back into this after mulliganing, but the 2-1 does gain me more life for each artifact they play, so. Wonder if they're just going to Ether Spellbomb this. I feel like there's a decent chance. Well, not if they're tapping like this. Okay. I kind of want to put Soldier Replica on the thing. So what am I supposed to do this turn? Probably just Razor Golem. The other stuff just can't block at all. Still taking 4 damage, but I'm gaining 3 life here. Gain that life. Gain that life. Hooray! Oh, I can actually block the Bruiser, right? I wasn't thinking about that at all, but I can actually just block that thing. Okay. So you probably have an artifact for me to trigger that. Tap down my Razor Golem. Lightning Greaves. Okay. That's bad. Yeah, actually, I think I don't know if I literally lose, but Ether Spellbomb now to prevent me from gaining life, and yeah, we're going to be in trouble. Haste it up. Attack for 0 with it. Why not? Gotta turn that sucker sideways. Nope, we're not attacking with 0 or for 0 with that one. That's unfortunate for me, actually. I kind of needed them too. I'm gonna offer the trade. Yeah. So I can just play 2 3-drops here. I think we're kind of okay here, actually. Just a swarm of 2/2 flyers might be good enough. It's going to be tough, but not impossible. We're going to move the Fire Shrieker? We are. Okay. Are we going to bounce the Razor Golem? At some point I need to stop saying this stuff. We are. Okay. Think I can chomp? What should I chomp? Take 4 damage if I don't? I think I should chomp. Time to move some stuff around. Sure. All right. 2/2 flyer time. Hopefully that's going to be good enough. Kind of seems like it won't be, but it's like a 2/2 flyer in addition to anything else we draw for the rest of the game. Maybe that's good. Just like no artifact off the top, please. No. That's, oh. That's so horrible for me. Why did it have to be that one? Man, that's ridiculously bad for me. Maybe they like shroud it up or something foolish. I don't think that's going to happen. Decent chance they can win this game, but I mean, 6 minutes of clock. Okay, they do this, of course. Yep. I think I am forced to block this. You now have a 4/4 Arcbound worker. Yep. Yep. Moving something, not moving something. I mean, that's good. It's not great. Stupid Lightning Greaves. Need them to put something somewhere else. Okay, Swordsmith. Just move the Greaves somewhere else, please. That's pretty bad for me. Oh, do I lose? Almost. I'm almost just dead. Oh, but they're putting the Greaves somewhere. Tisk tisk. No, they put the Greaves back. Oh, they needed to do that to... Okay, sure. I think I'm supposed to chomp. I think I take... How much damage do I take here? I take 3. Yep. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh well, that was a little bit dumb. Okay, I think we can run it back. Okay. Good enough. Question is whether I play Mirror on turn 2, even if I don't draw a creature. Opponent, you're really just letting your clock run out on my beginning of combat? Perhaps you shouldn't have been double queuing, my friend. Okay, GG, I guess. Moving on. I don't know if this deck is going to be good enough with like no ways to interact with artifacts, though we do have some pretty silly rares. The game has ended. You played a land. That was very powerful. Oh, we got paired against a 0/0. Weird hand. I'm going to keep it. Seven blue sources. Opponent's playing fast. They played a card that I think is unplayable, but I mean, maybe if they add to the board and I'm doing nothing, then I'm wrong. Well, they have Bone Splitter to back it up. Back it up. Okay, taking some damage. Silvermere. Okay. Just no creature here, please. Would be nice. That's actually quite annoying. Do I just have to trade for this sucker? I might. No, I guess I can't. This is just like Bone Splitter versus someone who doesn't have Bone Splitter, which is pretty good, if you couldn't tell. Alright, that is a 1-2. I wish this turn the tables was a little bit better. Okay. It's not really okay, but, you know, whatever. Okay. Okay. Well, that would be a tilting way to lose, but I guess at least if we lose this one, it's not the finals. So opponents on like Bone Splitter and like unplayables. Guess we want Alpha Mirror. Want to cut something expensive. Talon. I don't know. I mean, Talon's broken if it works, but actually, let's cut this Soul Foundry. Well, which one's better if it works? Should be a decent matchup, I think. Alan out. Could board in Damping Matrix. Could be kind of funny. Okay, we're going to keep this. Not as nutted as turn 1 unplayable 1-drop into Bone Splitter, though. Yeah, here we go. Right, can I find planes? Nope. Oh. Better than nothing. Okay. Now I actually think we're winning. Good old-fashioned way here. Playing good cards. Lean and Elder might make it hard for us to race them, but I doubt it. Okay, they have red mana now. That one, sure. Okay. Yeah, let's attack. I kind of want to bounce this thing. That seems horrible, though. Why did they take it? Can't possibly be correct. Guess they gain some life now, but... The mysteries of whatever the hell the opponent's doing over there. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting, at least. Okay, Vorak, sure. I think I just bounced that thing. Well, now... probably still just bounce that thing. They're still going for it. Okay, they have to have Soul Nova here. Yep. This is okay. I don't think this is particularly good, but I'm going to keep it. Again with this garbage. Okay. Island off the top is, I think, actually just the worst draw on the deck. Okay, that's beatable. Can I draw a creature, please? Just like raise the alarm or something. No. Gain a life. Could just not play something there. Nice. They could have raised the alarm. They didn't. That's nice. Okay. Please don't arrest me. Please don't arrest me. That's really annoying. I think I just need to bounce that thing. Just give myself a little more time here. How am I drawing this? Okay, I mean, I think I'm supposed to attack. Can that ever make sense here? This is like the worst possible draw in the deck. Like we're literally... We've drawn 5 of how many islands? 6? It's like a comical number of islands. And we have 2 double white cards. Not attacking, of course. We're dead. I actually just can't beat 2 of those. Okay, I mean, this is step 1, but I don't think it cuts it. Sure. Didn't want to block with that one anyway. Please, can I just like have a reasonable draw now? Is that too much to ask? I think I'm just gonna get like Whisper Silk Cloaked out of the game or something, right? Or arrested maybe? They just arrest this, I lose. Kill for my Echoing Truth back. They're really playing defense here. That's something. Okay, that was a pretty nice draw. Yep. Yep. Okay, they don't have the exile thing up. I mean, that's just absolutely a disaster for me, but I also couldn't do anything about it, so okay. All I want is for them to tap down one of these and attack with the rest. That's all I ask. Sure. Super conservative of them not to attack with anything else. Kind of horrible for me. They've actually played this like decently around what I've shown them / in general. But my draw's also been abysmal, so. The Unforge, I think that thing is going to kill me. I'm just dead to whatever this says. This is too much mana for me to survive. Yeah. Can I just draw something relevant, please? Just like a Heartseeker or something. I don't know. I mean, Heartseeker doesn't even cut it here. Guess I'm just dead. Yeah. Just dead. Like, poke you for one. Hooray. All right. GG. I mean, I assume I have no outs. I guess Thunderstaff would be one of my better draws. Drawn probably 3 more lands than the opponent, too. Well, 2 more lands currently, I guess. Oh, well, there's Thunderstaff. Think I still die? On board I go to 2. I don't know, I gotta do something. Maybe they do something goofy and forget that this exists. No. Or I said, yeah, no, I do go to 2. Okay. Just like draw something incredibly good that I don't actually have in my deck, please. What is this? 1 white mana? Yeah, I kind of want to be done at this point. I mean, ugh, losing to this is just so annoying. Though, am I dead? Probably not. False sense of hope, I guess. Have to figure out. I think at this point I just can't attack, probably. Yeah, you can draw some more lands. No one's going to complain about that. I think you're passing here, right? But you only get to tap one of my blockers because I get to tap your tapper. This would be an incredible win. Wow, okay. Oh, but because they have another tapper, they can... Yeah, they can mess me up here. Tap my tapper. Yep. We still might actually be able to get out of this, depending on what happens here. Needed like 2 more lands that turn, I guess. These are all lethal threats. But they don't attack. Okay. I think this either kills them or it should really mess them up, though. This would be such an incredible game to win. I really hope I can win this game. I really hope I can win this game. Okay. All right. We had about -1 million business winning that game. Okay, we are paired against Yog Daddy, who's 0-1. So we got triple paired down. Play first. Decent hand, not amazing. Let's draw Mirror into Plains. I'm not greedy. Sure. I could bounce those, but that's horrible. Yeah, okay. Okay. Sure. Now I kind of want to bounce these, but I won't. Let's just play the good one. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there, but they're gonna have to have some like super expensive card, right? Like that's why they're doing this. But they have no lands. Like these are just like tap lands every turn. It's turn 5. I guess they have 8 mana. Another one? Well, what's the payoff? Do you have Darksteel Colossus in there? Sundering Titan? Gotta show me. Mirror Enforcer, okay. Chump with the mirror, probably. What? Okay. Oh. No, I guess that was fine. Okay. That was a game. If this didn't say except for mana abilities, I might bring this in. Nope. Oh, thank you. Sure. Did not expect to be putting that back, but I think it's probably good. I hope. Draw that card. Of course, I'd rather have like anything else. Give me the Alpha Mirror, please. Maybe they make me discard. Oh. Please make me discard. No. Okay. We can't beat a disenchant. But we can maybe beat other stuff. Okay. Echoing Truth is now online. Yeah, we're all in. I can now crack this for black, see if I misclick my cards that I'm getting rid of here. Okay. I'm not going to turn the tables. Please just... yeah, I guess you got me. Okay, I think we're set then. Yeah, we're good. We're all good. Sure. Sure. I just want to like get that thing off the board. This is big. Okay, Tooth and Nail. Not entwined. I think we're beating Tooth and Nail. Reaver Demon. Maybe we're not beating Tooth and Nail. So I need to make a copy of this, of course. I need to make more tappers. How do I survive? I literally have to tap this or I lose. So I guess I better play this for 1 mana. Yeah. Okay. Probably dead. I guess this was a good play from them. I don't know. Maybe it was the same no matter what. Okay, doink. That seems like a good draw. Wait, that doesn't really make sense, does it? Okay, whatever. Alright, that's 9. Hooray! Okay, that's gonna be it.